Hey guys, so we're finally back after the review of the women's 100 and 200 meters as well as the Flojo Legacy video. We're back with a new video. So today we'll be talking about the women's 400-meter hurdle final at the Tokyo Games recap. So today we're definitely going to be talking about some two legit double champions as well as back-to-back champions as well. So we're gonna be focusing on the 400 hurdles today, and we have no other than Sydney McLaughlin as well as dalila Muhammad. Those two athletes, women, for the 400-meter hurdles could also run, spectacularly in 400 flat 400. Let's not take away their wonderful talent at the hurdles. So this year's Olympics, Tokyo, we knew that this was coming starting from back in 2019 at the Doha World Championship, when they're the only two athletes that's been competing with themselves and beating each other back to back and setting new records back to back. So we know from the start that the final for the women's 400-meter hurdles was going to be intense. We had dalila Muhammad, which is the defending Olympic champion as well as world record holder, and then we have the phenom prodigy Sydney McLaughlin, who definitely been showing more and more as she goes along with the years that she's getting stronger and better. She even changed her coach, who is now Bobby Kersey, who also trains Miss Allison Felix. So she is not only in good hands, but she is definitely in pace and making more records in history. So now we definitely know that the race was going to be intense. We know from the gun that Sydney McLaughlin is a very composed and smooth runner, especially for hurdles. So, and Sydney McLaughlin versus dalila Muhammad, who also had the current world record after setting it off at the US trials. McLaughlin beat dalila by setting a world record at the US trials. So the fact that this year at the Tokyo Games, we knew that something special was going to come out of it, that when you have two great athletes, especially like dalila and McLaughlin versus each other, we knew that the record was going to definitely go down yet again. So the race started off exactly as we expected. dalila Muhammad basically put the pedal to the metal as the gun goes off. We knew that they were going to be going out very fast, especially dalila. But as the race started running down to close even more, we definitely started seeing Sydney McLaughlin catching dalila Muhammad and passing dalila Muhammad into the 6th or 7th hurdle, which passing dalila Muhammad, Sydney McLaughlin ran a time of 51:44, and dalila Muhammad basically ran a 51:58, and then we had someone of the Netherlands which went bronze. Anna Cockwell actually got disqualified, but let's not take away what all these athletes has done for the 400 final. Each of these athletes has been working extra hard. But like I said, this was an amazing race to see the best of the best keep competing with each other. These two will go down in history books as the perfect duo. To you have that extra person that could push you to go even further at the games. Now, we might see them at the Prefontaine or even the World Championship next year. So let's not take away what they have done so far this year at the Tokyo Games. Another record was broken yet again. So you could say that they've been the only few athletes that's been breaking back-to-back records on each other, especially at the women's 400 meters hurdles. So definitely so proud that both of them were able to set new records under the Olympic records, as well as Dalila sadly managed to get silver, but still an incredible time. Let's not take away from what she has done, winning silver behind her highest competitor and her friend, Sydney McLaughlin. But Dalila was the current world record holder back in Doha, and now that Sydney McLaughlin beat her at the trials, as well as setting a record at the trials for the US, and then setting a world record again at the Tokyo Games, is sensational and it's incredible. You guys should definitely check the race out. It is something to see. Congratulations to Sydney McLaughlin for becoming the youngest gold medalist at the women's 400 meters hurdles. Like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll definitely see you guys in the next video. Men's hurdles 400s next. Subscribe.